Approaches to studying comparative politics refer to different theoretical and methodological frameworks used to analyze and understand political systems, institutions, and processes across different countries or regions. These approaches provide researchers with tools and perspectives to examine similarities, differences, and patterns in political phenomena, and to generate explanations and theories about political behavior and outcomes. Political and social thinkers have often proclaimed a certain conception of a system to explain the phenomena of politics. Marx classified societies into systems on the basis of their mode of production as feudal, bourgeois, and proletarian. Weber divided societies into systems of authority, traditional, charismatic, and rational legal. Unlike Marx, who thought that system change was dialectical, Weber believed that it was evolutionary. Classical writers viewed monarchies, aristocracies, and democracy as political systems. Arman classified political systems into primitive, traditional, transitional, and modern. Coleman spoke of competitive, semi-competitive, and authoritarian systems, and later divided them into dictatorial, oligarchical, and representational systems. Eisenstadt suggested a long list of primitive, patrimonial, feudal, bureaucratic, democratic, autocratic, totalitarian, and underdeveloped systems. Edward Shills classifies modern systems into political democracies, titular democracies, modernizing oligarchies, totalitarian oligarchies, and traditional oligarchies. Classifications of systems reveal a variety of interpretations. The emergence of many new nations, the amassing of new data, and technological advances have increased the complexity of this subject. Many social scientists now use the system as the basic concept of their political analysis. In the context of comparative politics approaches, the concept of system refers to a complex and interconnected arrangement of political elements and actors that operate within a particular framework or structure. Drawing on philosophical language, a system can be conceptualized as a dynamic and self-regulating assemblage of interdependent components that function together to produce certain outcomes and maintain a sense of order. Within this philosophical understanding, a system in comparative politics embodies a holistic perspective, viewing political phenomena as interconnected and influenced by the relationships and interactions among various actors and institutions. It recognizes that political systems are not isolated entities, but embedded within broader social, economic, and cultural contexts, and that they are subject to internal and external forces that shape their functioning and evolution. Furthermore, the concept of a system in comparative politics suggests an underlying order and pattern in political phenomena. It implies that political processes and behaviors are not random or arbitrary, but follow discernible rules, structures, and mechanisms. These systems can exhibit stability and equilibrium, as well as undergo transformations and adaptations in response to internal or external challenges. Importantly, the concept of a system acknowledges that political phenomena are not merely a collection of isolated events or individual actions, but are influenced by systemic factors and dynamics. It highlights the interplay between different elements of the political system, such as institutions, actors, ideologies, and policies, and recognizes their mutual influence and interdependence. By studying political systems, comparative politics approaches seek to uncover the underlying mechanisms, patterns, and causal relationships that shape political behavior, decision-making, and outcomes across different contexts. Some common approaches in comparative politics include institutionalism, focuses on the role of formal and informal institutions such as constitutions, laws, bureaucracies, and political parties in shaping political behavior and outcomes. Rational choice theory applies principles of rational decision-making to analyze individual and collective political behavior, emphasizing the pursuit of self-interest and the impact of incentives. Cultural and ideational analysis examines the influence of cultural values, beliefs, and norms on political attitudes, identities, and decision-making. Historical analysis considers the significance of historical events, legacies, and trajectories in shaping political systems and outcomes. Comparative historical analysis integrates historical analysis with comparative methods to explore long-term political development and the role of critical junctures and path dependence. These approaches are not mutually exclusive, and researchers often employ a combination of methods and perspectives to conduct comprehensive comparative studies. The choice of approach depends on the research question, available data, and theoretical frameworks that best align with the research objectives.